Segment sponsored by Mears Associates. You know, we just passed the deadline for filing federal income taxes with the IRS, but did you know that the IRS can force those with traditional IRA accounts to take money out of those accounts and pay tax as well? Well, on this edition of Financial Corner, Mark Mears with Mears Associates is here to offer a better option. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, Chris. How you doing?
Good to see you.
It's always good to be here.
Before we get into all of that, you said you had something you want to give away.
Yes, we've ordered some new wall clocks that we give to our clients, and this is one with the old logo. So if anybody will call our office, if we have some left over, we'd be glad to see they get one.
All right, we've got that number. We'll have that up a little bit later, so you can call and get you a new wall clock.
Yes.
Always important. Let's talk about this. You do have to take you have to take money out of your IRA.
It's not optional.
It's not optional. Yeah. Talk us through that process of what happens there.
Okay, on a traditional IRA, when you're 73 and a half, the IRS forces, for the lack of a better word, an IRA owner to take money out. It generally starts out about 4%. So if you had $100,000, that means $4,000. But the percentage increases as you get older.
Right.
So a lot of people are not prepared for the fact, a lot of people in their IRA have stocks, and here's a trap. If the stock market should be way down, the IRS is making you sell stocks at a lower price to satisfy the required minimum distribution.
They don't allow you to wait until that market goes back up.
Well, one time Obama did. There was when the whole economy crashed. To his credit, you were able to hold off a year doing your RMD. And let me say this. Most people are not going to spend their IRA while they're alive. But if they live long enough, Chris, there's a lot of people today living in their 80s and 90s.
Right.
As that rate goes up, the percentage, what happens is when you use the IRS plan, it's possible you could exhaust your IRA while you're alive.
Right.
So a lot of people don't know you don't have to do it that way. There's a plan, and it's too complicated. Well, it's not really complicated, but it's too long to explain here. You can start taking guaranteed monthly payments that are guaranteed for no matter how long you or your spouse live. Instead of your IRA running out of money because of the IRS plan.
Right.
And the IRS plan is never good. You can use an alternate plan that we offer, and the checks never stop.
Right. And all our viewers got to do is contact you to find out more about this alternate plan. Is it easy to do?
It's very easy to do.
Right.
Now, the good news is that after a man and wife die, those checks can continue to their grandchildren, or if they don't need the checks, they can simply give them to their grandchildren. Let me say this one other thing.
Yes.
When children inherit IRAs, I've had people erroneously think since they're a child they don't have to pay tax.
Right.
They do have to pay tax.
Right.
And I've had people say, well, my children don't have to worry because they're in a low tax bracket. Well, they may be in a low tax bracket now, but that year that they get the inherited IRA,
yes,
not only do they have to pay federal income taxes if they live, our neighbors in Virginia and North Carolina, they have to pay state income taxes.
Right.
So we feel, and it's not just my planning office, all planners have this same plan.
Right.
You can take monthly checks instead of RMDs, have guaranteed checks that never stop,
right,
and continue to go to your children and grandchildren, your relatives, whoever you want after you die.
And leave that legacy.
Absolutely.
All right. Mark, appreciate you.
It's always good to be here.
Always good to see you. It is Mears Associates located there in Kingsport on Fort Henry Drive. If you've got questions, they have got the answers when it comes to this. They have all the answers right there at those numbers and at that website as well. The preceding segment sponsored by Mears Associates.